Good morning, Village School, and welcome to today's live newscast.
Your newscasters are Ben from Mr. Bartholomew's class
And also Jason from Mr. Bartholomew's class.
Today is Friday, December 3rd, 2010. It is the day one.
Our character education thought of the day is explain what young scholars is to your parents and ask them if they'd help you earn money. And now for your up-to-the-minute weather.
Today's current temperature is 31 degrees Fahrenheit. The high temperature is 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and the low temperature is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow is expected to be mostly sunny. The high temperature tomorrow will be 42 degrees Fahrenheit, and the low temperature tomorrow will be 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at today's temperature map, we see cold temperatures in blue dominating most of the United States.
There will be outdoor recess today. Today's lunch will be Tony Smart cheese or pepperoni pizza.
At this time, please stand for the flag salute.
I
Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for another episode of Real World Weather. Next you will see a short video about the role that weather plays in auto racing.
The roar of a car engine, the smell of burning rubber, and the thrill of watching the number 48 car pass the finish line. Auto racing is one of America's most watched sports, but how does weather affect racing? I'm WeatherBug meteorologist Rachel Peterson. A true NASCAR fan knows every track is different, but weather can change that regardless of the venue. Weather plays such a huge role that Jimmy Johnson's crew chief brings a weather station to the track. This allows them to monitor several factors like wind speed and direction. Strong winds can affect the way the car behaves in a turn. If a strong wind is blowing parallel with the car and directly at the nose or the tail, the rear of the car is prone to slide toward the wall. A wind perpendicular to the car in a turn can lift the nose of the car, making it not turn properly, and the driver has to adjust his driving style accordingly. It's the crew's job to radio the driver of changing or gusting winds. They also have satellite TV and laptops connected to the internet to get updates on rain and forecast. NASCAR won't race in the rain because the tires are bald, meaning no traction on a wet surface. Rain can also shorten the race, and when it starts raining, the leading car will be declared the winner. If the team knows rain is coming soon, they might delay a pit stop so they can be out in front when the rain comes. If they guess wrong and the rain doesn't start, their car could run out of gas. Temperature plays a role in how well the tires grip the surface and how fast the rubber melts. Since the track is black and heats up naturally on a sunny day, and the cars racing around it produce heat, the track can reach 120 degrees Fahrenheit or hotter. The hotter the track, the more slippery it is, and the more frequently the tires have to be changed, meaning more pit stops and possibly a slower race time. Cars designed for nothing but racing, like the Indianapolis 500 and International Formula One Grand Prix events, race regardless of the weather and have to be prepared and able to adapt. For the support teams, it can be a bit of a guessing game before the race starts. If there's rain around, wet tires are probably best, but the dry tires enable the car to go faster. Sports car races like the Sebring run rain or shine. You just switch to wet tires when the weather gets wet. But if you guess wrong and on how long the rain might last, it could cost the driver the race. Therefore, the weather forecast is extremely important. Even though these cars race in the rain, they are more sensitive to weather's effect on aerodynamics than NASCAR autos. Aerodynamics is basically the air's weight pushing down on the car. The density or weight of the air decreases as the temperature goes up and as the pressure goes down. The more dense or heavier the air, the more downforce it creates as it flows under, around, and over the car. When the air heats up, less weight is pushing down on the car. The front tires lose their grip and the driver has to turn the wheel more to make the car go around. Crews can adjust the car for these conditions, but if it doesn't end up as hot as you expected, the front tires will end up gripping more than the rear and the car could swing out in the curves. Now it makes sense why Jimmy Johnson's crew chief brings a weather station to the track. Think about this. What role did their knowledge of weather play in Jimmy Johnson's 4 consecutive series wins?
As you can see, weather plays a major part in our lives and with major events like auto racing.
We would like to thank Mr. Bartholomew for his help with the news this past week.
We wish the Redskins luck against the Giants this Sunday.
If you are looking for a great holiday gift, be sure to order a Mr. Bartholomew holiday ornament.
It is just $9.99, but supplies are limited, so order now.
Looking for something to do this Saturday morning? It's Home Depot's Project Day.
Stop by any Home Depot from 9 to 12 and you can build this cool picture frame. And it's free.
For the VES News Network, this is Jason signing off.
And Ben signing off.
Tune in on Monday for another exciting edition of VES News.
Have a fabulous Friday and enjoy your weekend. Go Giants!
Good job, guys. Excellent. And there you go, Red.